guys, welcome to Becky Tarot. My name is Becky. I'm a spiritual advisor, clairvoyant and energy reader. So I'm finally going to try and carry on these all signs. I've only got 3 left. See who is next. Spirit wants to do... Oh, Cancer. Cancer. Oh, I just heard it's moving fast. Something's moving fast. I want to say, like, when I try and tap into that energy of it's moving fast, I feel like I get a person, it feels like Cancer energy, but it could be someone you're connected to, whatever, right? You're like jogging, and I feel the message when I'm saying it's moving fast, I feel like the pace of life is now moving faster. Like, you may have been a bit stagnant for some time, like months, years, and now the pace has picked up. Things have shifted for you. Some of you may have shifted into a new timeline. Things are moving. We have movement, is how it feels. Some of you are going to be tapping into your real divinity, divine light and energy, and you're going to start figuring out gifts that you have. Those of you that have already figured out gifts, you're going to figure out, you're going to kind of level up with those gifts and figure out other new things that you can do. So show me. Okay. So we have kind of in the past energy, an energy that you're moving out of. You may have been struggling maybe with your finances, or with your stability, as in, you know, home life, your foundation. It feels like you were struggling to get that kind of at bay for some time, and then you moved forward into a real chaotic energy internally, where you were very back and forth, unsure. This could be the energy you're in now. Just, it feels like being kind of torn apart at the seams from the inside, if that makes any sense. Real internal conflict about what to do, what you're facing, where your journey's leading. Sorry, there's a fire engine in my car park, but I have no idea why. There's nothing happening that I can see. Yeah, so real, then it moved into like chaotic energy, and then we have someone someone coming in for like a connection, a relationship. It feels someone rushed in. So this may have already happened. 311 was on the time. I don't know why that was important. It did shift to 313, but they wanted me to mention 311. And 3 again, clearly the number 3 is important here, or the 3rd. There was, or soon to be, if this energy is going to resonate and play out for you, I'd probably say tops, you've got another 2 weeks if this hasn't happened for you. This is like incoming a person for a connection, for a relationship, moving fast into that. But we have the Lovers card, which is very strong. So this could be someone from your past. This could be a proper soulmate. It's real love coming in quick. It definitely, you know, I'm hearing known before, so it definitely feels like it could be someone from your past. It could be known before from past lifetimes, but it moves quick, whatever this is. Whoa. Okay, so we have bound, and then big dreams for your overlying, underlying energy. And I feel like that was to do with this energy, the one where I said you was chaotic and very much back and forth within yourself. And it feels like the reason why is because maybe you were pining for a dream, as someone, maybe this person that came in, maybe you were just, you know, that's what you wanted, but it wasn't happening. You didn't see how it was ever going to happen, so you was really struggling with internal conflict, back and forth. Or maybe this is someone from the past that may have done you dirty, and you were like, this could never work. Like, this person's never going to change. They didn't change, and then, you know, lo and behold, here we have someone coming forward for the next few weeks. And it's a bit of a mind fuckery, mind blown, because it feels very much unexpected. It's wanted, yes, unexpected though. You are unaware of how badly you are numbing yourself by keeping yourself. So for a lot of you, this is someone that's from your past that definitely hurt you, and you were stuck in the pain, numbing yourself, stuck in victim mode. And what they're showing me is in pain and torment about where's the justice, where's the balance of the karma for what this person did to me. I'm stuck here loving and pining, this person's off living a life. But it was a mask. It was a mask. This person has either already come back around, or you've got a few days, 2 weeks tops, okay? This person was masking, like, for some of you, you may have already been in contact talking, but, you know, it hasn't really moved to this part of your connection yet, like, of your timeline. It could be, you know, you come back around, you start talking, but nothing's actually kind of shifted into what you want, and then that's going to be the shift in the next few weeks, and then what you want and desire with this person is going to come forward. You just don't seem to see how it's possible, because this person's masking stuff, and they were or are masking some kind of crossroads that they're at. I feel this is probably, do I tell the truth? Yeah, look, release. Do I be honest, be open, tell the truth, and release my ego, release the mask? Or do I keep the mask up and know that I'm probably going to lose someone that I want and want to spend the rest of my life with? Cut the deck, they say. Dark night of the soul, cut the deck of solitude. This person may have pushed you away, and then they want the final cut on regret. Under regret is new direction. So this person has gone through a bit of an ego death, it feels, Cancer. This person probably carried, or continues to carry until justice is served, carries the burden of deep regret of what they did to the connection. They had to learn how to compromise, how to work through their own triggers and shadows. I get very much this person's shadows keeping a bit of a veil over them not really looking at then they weren't really doing their shadow work, but things are shifting and changing in this dynamic. So it's very much been a crossroads. Do they drop the mask and be honest and be vulnerable and drop their ego? Or do they keep the mask on, keep their ego, but then know that they will, for the burden would be, I have deep regret, and am I going to miss the only opportunity I am going to get ever to make this happen? And if this is you, Cancer, that's the justice. That's the justice. What you couldn't see was the whole time you were sat in that victim mode and numbing yourself, demanding the balance of the scales. Actually, the karma was happening, and the karma was sorry, this weird little bug thing. The karma was that the burden that they had to carry of the regret was probably eating them, well, it was eating them up internally, and then that would have been projected out into their physical life, and then the universe would have been doing things to make them, you know, see, and their karma was carrying that, knowing that they sabotaged this connection and the things that they've done. Spirit doesn't want me to dive into the things that they've done. You know, if this resonates with you, this is someone that definitely hurt you in many ways, many forms, they said. But it's to do with both yours and their shadows. And like I said, for something that's already happened, this person has already dropped the mask, and you two have kind of rushed forward, working through your shit. But I do get very much, it's a lot of this energy. If you both can do your shadow work, it's got complete everything. It feels. It's just about the shadow work being done. People not sitting in their ego. Oh, sorry, my right eye. People not sitting in their ego and being truthful about everything. Learning to be disciplined and controlled with themselves regarding third parties and people interfering in connections. That feels like a big lesson for some of them. and learning how to create that sturdy foundation with someone and releasing the heartbreak. I think that's on both ends. I feel there's heartache on both sides here. Definitely was some kind of breakup tower moment in the past that caused lots of deep pains. Definitely this person was a block her off and run away and not face, but the universe was like, no, not today, we're going to make you face yourself. And that's kind of where we're at. So I do feel like it has really got the energy of reconciliation. Just as I say that, I'm picking up all the cards, and this one, which is the reconciliation card, and it really does have the energy of reconciliation and moving forward, and moving away from the darkness and the pains, moving away from that and moving into just a happier, more peaceful time, like things coming forward. So first card out is union, which, you know, fits the bill here in this energy. Then we have the answer is no, that came out with surrender. So the union can only happen if people surrender control and their ego. And then overrun underlying energy is forgiveness, big dreams. It really is being able to surrender yourself for forgiveness. I do think this part, like it feels like a lot of you have already gone through this, and this is kind of just clarifying for you that you are in a union with your soulmate. Like, yes, you guys are probably struggling to work through and heal this, but you are in a union with your soulmate. You've both worked hard to get to this, and now it's, you know, into the new level, into the new step. Remember, I see that jogging, you know, the pace is being picked up after so long probably whining and sitting in that pity and feeling sorry for yourself. Well, now you guys have come together and it's like into the next, let's go. What else they want to show me? Lots of fears coming from both ends, but definitely more the feminine here. Scared to trust, scared to be hurt again by this person. I think it's very much got it comes with time. I see 2 to 4 years of, you know, really trying to master each other and the connection and how things are going to play out. And just not mastering how things are going to play out, but mastering how things are going to play out together for you, like how you can build together. I'm also getting the masculine learning how to be romantic. Maybe this masculine just doesn't know how to be romantic, to show the feminine all the love that he has. It's like he doesn't feel capable, like he struggles with showing the feminine, but this feminine means absolute world to him, like in every way. And he really, it feels, he goes from boy to man a bit here, and over the next 2 to 4 years, he really grows and matures, it feels. Mistakes have been made. Oh, Spirit said terrible mistakes. So some bad things have been done here, but it's releasing that from the past and learning and growing from it. If you just stay and continue in the same vibe, then obviously this whole union will be shattered. And I do very much feel like it was more the masculine. It might not be for everyone. It was more the masculine that maybe did a lot of dirt and they said childish behaviour. But the feminine was just living in her own fears. And I do feel like, I generally don't think this masculine will fuck up again. Like, this masculine feels like he will relentlessly commit every part of him to this feminine and build and never give up, you know, showing and trying and figuring shit out. Like, it does have that feeling. But Spirit's like, no, this is how they're showing me. Like, if this masculine does any shady shit, they're like, any shady shit, this masculine will be punished. Like, and the feminine will rise, is what they're showing me. The feminine will rise on a platform, and the masculine will be taught and punished. I don't think that's going to happen. Spirit's like, I don't think it will, but they're just like, they're going, no, I don't think it will, but like, it's very serious. I think it's taken a lot of energy from both parties here. Their spirit guides, ancestors, everyone's worked really hard for these two to get this union. So if this masculine fucks it up, everyone's like, oh, are you joking? But yeah, but I don't feel worried for this. Would you want to finish off, Spirit? Something precious in February. They're showing me maybe February next year. Maybe it's Valentine's on February. Maybe this masculine will show the feminine, start beginning to show this feminine how much he really means on Valentine's Day. What is this bug thing? Okay, right. I'm gonna finish there, Cancer. Please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel to grow. It helps our energies to connect. More about my videos will resonate with you guys. If you're interested in private reading, just drop me an email. Sorry, I've been chopping veg for the past hour. Drop me an email, and yeah. On that note, guys, I wish you so much love and light.